Hello ladies and gentlemen, General Ghost here, back with another one. Yes, today we have a very special guide for you. Today I'm going to teach you how to free to play and also how to level up much quicker if you're a beginner. So stick around, enjoy this video and leave a like and comment down below. And if you feel like this is a great video for you and you've learned something, please leave a subscription down below. Also, if you want to speak to me and a lot of other YouTubers directly, please come and join us. Also in the description down below, our Discord, and we will see you there. Enjoy. Alright ladies and gentlemen, so let's start this off with a bang. We know that the main thing that we need to look at is how can we as players get more rewards, gifts and everything out of participating in events. Now events is over here, you go in here, and the main one, as you can see here, is these two. Now why this is so important for us as free-to-play players and beginner players to do this events is because we get a lot of rewards and gold and rushes out of these events. Now every day these events will regenerate, so they will start over. Daily arms race will start over every day. They have specific tasks that you need to do in game to get these rewards. Now this jurisdiction, right, if we go in here, alright, refreshes every 4 hours of the day, and they give you a list of what you need to do that specific day to get these rewards. Okay, so if we see on Sunday we have the growth, then we have wiping out the ravens, and then full speed ahead. Now at this moment it's building material rushes. Use 1 minute of research rushes. Okay, it gives you here and it tells you how many points you need. Okay, as you can see, if you reach the third box you get 3,700 things, gifts and rushes, and military funds, steel and oil, plus gold if you reach this every time. So for every 4 hours this refreshes, you can earn these rewards in a day. Alright. So you can keep up with this event, alright, by looking at the schedule. Okay, so just as I showed you here, this one has a schedule as well. Okay, if you look over here, it will tell you what you need to do for that day. Okay, so every 24 hours at reset, this also, the daily arms race resets. Why this is so important for free to play and players that are growing and just started this game is because at the end of the day we need to manage our resources and check our resources to be able to get this to a full so you can get the full rewards. Here you can see the daily arms race. If you reach the final step you get 7,402 worth of gold, resources, and each step has its own value. Okay, you also have a ranking system. At this moment I'm first place. Okay, so I am at the top at this moment, so I will get the top 1 rewards that are right here. Guys, for free to play, it doesn't mean you always have to go and use all your resources just for this. It is suggested and recommended that you do this daily so that you can progress much faster, But if you work out your resources and you see that you do not have enough to reach that goal, to get that to that final point, then don't commit to it. Save your resources for the next day. So jurisdiction is very much recommended. Also, even if you just get to the second box, guys, you get good rewards. You get the 5-star piece, universals piece, and that is for your units. You get some rushes and you get the gold and you get some resources. This is very important because at the end of the day, if you go into supplies, you get these and they help a lot when you want to reach your goal. If you want to upgrade something, don't always open these. Keep these, okay, for when you need it. And what I mean by that, if you want to upgrade, let's say, your walls, keep it. Alright, save your resources, especially when you hit level 15 in game. It's better for you to go and save your resources so you can do these events. So this is a good way for us to make, you know, good headway in game. So it makes it easier to upgrade your buildings, makes it easier for you to spend it on things that you need, and also it's free, guys. It's free for us in this game. The game is very nice to us to give us these things. So please try and get these things done daily. Save up to get full rewards and then go on. Alright, so now that we have covered the event side, let's go on to the next thing. Is when you do the events, you get the gold that you need. Alright, as you can see, I've got 22.1k. So the biggest thing that I always tell players that have just begun, don't use your gold on these tickets. Okay, I'm just gonna do this so I can show you. If you don't have, they're gonna give you this and it's gonna tell you, oh, you already have 3 tickets, but you have to pay 6,300 gold to get to 10 tickets. Guys, it's not worth doing that unless you are paying for this game and you have thousands and thousands and millions of gold. It's not going to help you at all. I know we are hungry to get these tickets so we can get better units, but it's rather to save your gold. Now, it's best to get to VIP 5 as soon as possible and aim for getting to VIP 8 as a free-to-play player. Okay, so why? Let's go in here. We go into the VIP store. As you can see, you will get about here, right? And as you can see here, it's minus 70% of the original price. Every reset, you get these tickets. Okay, if you want to buy tickets, this is where you buy it. You have to be patient. Don't spend it on full price tickets. You have a 70% off and they give it to you here. Alright, so buy all rushes in the black market if they are cheap enough. Buy all coupons there if it is possible as well. Now the black market is a little building, you can see it right here. Alright, I'm just gonna move it here. It's called black market. Okay, if you go in here, there is some specials going on here, guys. Now I'm not saying you must spend your gold on these resources that you can actually farm. No, you can buy these rushes right here. Why are they great? Because you can buy them with your resources that you already have and also use gold to buy them there. Now I don't have at this moment. Let me just check here just for the video. I'm just gonna do this. Don't do what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I'm not gonna spend more than that, guys. Normally there is silver tickets that you can buy here for discounted price. If you really want to buy tickets, that is what you want to buy. Alright, it is a good way to spend your gold. Alright, so you can refresh the black market. Okay, they have a free refresh here as well. Alright, and then you can get new things that you can buy. I do recommend buying at the black market. It also helps for your this battle pass. Even if you didn't pay the full one, there is challenges in here that you have to buy from the black market to be able to get points for the battle pass, the free one, the basic rewards. Alright, so let's move on to the next thing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue with that. So the next thing we need to talk about is the collection trucks. It's farming. Yes, your resource collection trucks are very important. Why? Because they give you free resources. They are also very valuable, so you must make sure that you always have these guys running. Alright, you can use buffs to speed up their farming, but also 25% more farming speed if you are in a alliance territory. Alright, then also you got the bunkers right here. Okay, and you have the Raven troops. The bunkers give you ammo for ground units and it gives you rushes. Okay, so it's very important. As you can see here, potential loot. So you get building material rushes right here, and you get the ground unit ammo. It's very important for you to get those so that you can upgrade your units. Now, the normal Ravens give you three things here: potential loot, you get your cement, your bullets for your air force, that is very, very hard to get, and then also you can also get the wood planks. So they have different rewards in different Raven troops. You can go here and say Ravens, and you can choose the resource that you are looking for to farm, and you can choose the level down here when you want to farm them. The same with the bunkers. You can choose what level up to level 9 if you in my current state. So that will automatically look for a bunker close to you. Like if I do there, it searches and boom, I know where to go. Alright, also you can, if you are a free-to-play player and you're starting out, to get easy rewards, there will be fog. Alright, your map will not look like mine. It will not be open like this. No, you will have to use your airport here to scout. Alright, you get these scouting planes, and on the map you get resources that when you open the map they will pop up. Sometimes they have gold, sometimes they have other resources in that. There's up to 50,000 gold available on the map. Alright guys, so you must also go and see. Alright, so another thing that you need to do for farming that's very important, guys, is your research. Now everybody's like, why the research? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Here you always max out your industry first. Why? It helps you with production speed, it helps you with farming speed, it makes everything just much easier. Okay, so you can see here it says it gives you a lot of things here, collection speeds. You need to do this so that you can, as a free-to-play player and a beginner player, so that you don't have to spend a lot of time farming. The farming will be done more you know, productive. It will be more productive, guys. So you can see collection speeds. Alright guys, let's go on. I think the next thing we need to look at is our units. Now, as a free-to-play player and a beginner, you have a lot of time in the beginning to research on YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, see what units I did, how to use the units, what do these units do, and choose what you like. So from the beginning that you know what units you want to build and you can aim towards that. What I'm saying is, like me, I've got my MBT, I've got my howitzer and my RL, my BM truck right here, right? I wanted to play with these, so I built them. Luckily for me, there was a lot of support from my alliance at that moment, and I knew what I wanted to choose. As you begin this game, do your research on YouTube, where you can see what units do I want to use. Like me, I want to change my MBT to a helicopter. Unfortunately I cannot, so I'm stuck with my MBT right now, because in the meta right now it's the helicopter, right? So if we go in here, assemble, okay, and we go Vanguard, as you can see I did not make a 7-star yet, because I'm still busy thinking, okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to go with a Vanguard bomber? I'm currently using that bomber just to buff, get the camps buff, and you know, boost my power a little bit. But what do I want to do next? What do I want to build next? Now everybody knows that in early game a lot of players are confused. Yes, you will be confused, you won't know what to use, but that's why you have YouTube, that's why you have us on Discord to ask us. We are there to help you guys. We always answer the questions that is asked there. So yes, you know what to build for your certain playstyle and what not to build if you come over to our Discord and speak to us. Now, you can say quick assemble right here and it will assemble quickly, but once it gets to a point where you have to make a 1-star or 2-star or go up into modern, you have to be more careful. Alright, do not use the same units. So what I mean with that is, let's say you have 6 units, you want to make a 1-star, make sure that you keep 2 medium tanks on both sides. If you want to do like this, right, and then you add another one, you can make a 1-star. Then the other 3, you also need another medium tank, guys, and then you add them up, and then you take the 2 1-stars together to make a 6.1. Alright, so we need to be very careful, and we have to think before we upgrade our units, and also check what units do they become. Like the tank hunter becomes a helicopter, so I must aim for a 7.2 tank hunter. There's certain steps that you need to follow. Alright, another thing is, when you draw here, I do it, but you're not supposed to, because it's part of your daily missions, is to disassemble your 3-star units. Guys, keep some 3-star units in the bank. Don't disassemble it, because you're gonna need it the next day to do your daily rewards. Okay, as you can see, mine is full. This is very much needed, guys. Don't skip your daily rewards. If you are free to play and if you can't, here is the assemble units. Yes, this is why you keep those 3-star units. Luckily for me, I'm in a very strong alliance and I get a lot of tickets every day that I can disassemble. But you might not be so lucky. You might be still going solo, or you're an alliance that doesn't spend money. So you need to keep your units so you can disassemble it for the daily missions. Guys, it is one of the things that we always tell the new players and free-to-play players: please do your daily missions. This is not a, oh, I maybe not. You have to do them. Why? Because you get great rewards. You get gold, you get universal coupons, you get your challenge coupons for your arena, all those type of things, components, rushes. Okay, and here you also get resources. This is free for you, so that's good for free to play. Main missions you also need to work on. You need to go through those things. All right, you need to finish those. All right, so let's go on to the next thing, where I'm basically going to talk about the daily missions, and I'm going to talk about the main mission. Alright guys, the next thing is very important, especially when you are starting out new. It's your campaign. Now you have different levels in campaign. Alright, so your all battles, you start at chapter 1 and it goes all the way to chapter 12, guys. Now in each chapter you get rewards. Okay, and to be able to level up in the early stages, you need to do the campaign to get on with your main quests. Okay, your main missions. It's very important because here you can get free things just by doing campaign and collecting rewards. Okay, you can even get your statue officers right here. As you can see, I've used all of them. You can save up and buy these for free. And then you have the Air Force components and everything this side, where you can save up the bullets that you collect. And then you can buy blueprints, you can buy bullets, you can buy components. Okay, this is very important, guys. You can even get some rushes. As you can see, I already bought out this week's things, and it will reset in 1 day and 12 hours. Alright, you collect it right here, and you can see I get a lot of resources per hour. This is very important. Now, the other side that we need to do as well, okay, is your daily missions, your main missions, and then your officer missions. Now, what does this mean? Now, here you can see if I do this mission right here where I use my officers and I send them out, I get rewards. I get statues, officer statues, I get universal, I get XP books for my officers, I get some materials that I can build parts with for my units, and then I get rushes. Okay, don't skip this daily, guys. Do it, your daily rewards, do it, and then finish your main missions. As you can see, I'm not even done with that yet. I still have to upgrade my Air Force base, because I went and I focused a lot on my ground units in the beginning, and now I'm struggling to get my my Air Force up, as you can see. Alright, then the other thing I want to talk about, let me think. Okay, so events like the Operation Spycatcher will also be there. There's a lot of events like the spin wheel, the gold wheel. If you save up your gold, you can get the gold wheel as well. There's a lot of events that they have given us. If you save enough resources or gold, that you can get. Alright, so you can use your resources to do those events as well. Alright, so alright, ladies and gentlemen, so just to wrap things up, this was a quick guide for you if you are starting out to get used to and learn from when you are starting out with this game. I know there's a lot of mechanics and a lot of things you need to learn, and it takes a lot of time to do these missions and events. Now, is it worth it? Yes, it is. It makes it very easy for us as players, you know, to upgrade our base without spending any money, and also to make sure that we are developing our base correctly. We need to take our time. If we are a beginner with this game, it takes a long time. As you can see, I've been playing a long time. If you can see how many times I've logged in, it is now up to 662 days non-stop that I've been playing this game. So it takes a lot of time, guys. Alright, and we need to understand that this is a game that's going to take a while, and we need to just pay attention and be patient with this game. Now, if you guys like this video and you want to see more videos like this, please go comment down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and use the link in the description to come join us on Discord. This will help me out and my channel out, but also help out you in the long run when you actually come and talk to us directly. There will be more things coming in the future. I'm busy upgrading my system as well, where I also will be changing rooms with a better background and everything. At this moment, it's being built. There's a lot of interviews coming in the future. There's a lot of tips and tricks coming in the future, and there's a epic video coming where me and AVE, as you can see, have finally made it into AVE. We are gonna do the level 4. Now, if you like content like this, please come and join me. I'm General Ghost, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much, everyone. Goodbye.
New mission is full bar. Need immediate reinforcements. Falling back to LZ.
Hold on, Rebus. We are inbound. Get us on the ground, now!
Copy that. Fucking hang on.